Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I have some empties to share with you. This is long overdue. This is all of June and part of July. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful summer. We're finally having summer here in Idaho and it's so nice. The weather finally warmed up and I can honestly say it has not been hot, really. I mean, we're now experiencing some warm days, but it's actually been unseasonably cool for our area, which I don't mind at all. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with some candles that I finished. So the first candle I'm going to talk about is one that was curated in my area, and it's called Lilac Breeze, and it's in like a little half-pint mason jar with a burlap ribbon. It's so cute. And this scent is a thumpin' candle. I mean, it's tiny but mighty. The only problem I had with it was a little bit of the wick issue, but it's not a big deal. So I just have been, it actually still has quite a bit of scent. I've just been putting it on my candle warmer. And so yeah, I got it burned down to about that state. But this little candle, Lilac Breeze, it smells amazing. And the ladies that are in charge is their shop is called Rustic Roots. They don't do any shipping or anything. They just have a local little like gift store type of thing where they have wall hangings and knicks and knacks, kind of a country type of flair about it. And she has these homemade candles. I like to support local people as much as I can. I don't know about you, but when it comes to wax melts and things like that, it's like, yeah, I like to support the small business. All right, so moving on to more candles that I finished from Bath and Body Works. I finished Rainforest Gardenia, and you guys didn't want to clam. This one was great. This was gifted to me from Brenda Summer, so thank you, Brenda. I really enjoyed this candle. This is definitely a gardenia with a green note about it. It's very, very pretty. I love this. I would love to purchase this in a large quantity, like a large candle. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7 to an 8, even all by itself in this tiny little candle. You know, this one did a great job. So, and then I finished 2 Goose Creek candles. These were some that I was working on in my review. I finished a Hungry Bunny Trail Mix. So like I said, I finished this one down to the wick. It got a little murky. The scent notes on this one are crispy rice treats combined with almond milk, toffee, vanilla for the Easter confection dream. And I know this is more like an Easter candle. The only thing about it is it got quite sooty, and you did get the Rice Krispie treats. I got the Rice Krispie treats, or the Rice Krispie cereal. Not so much the marshmallow, but I got the Rice Krispie Rice Krispie cereal without the marshmallow. And then I got the almond milk and the toffee. But because this sooted so bad, I don't think I would buy this one again. Another one that I finished is Peanut Butter Crisps. And the scent notes I have this one is peanut butter and hot cocoa, chocolate pieces, vanilla, and sugared cereal and powdered sugar. You guys, I really enjoyed this one. I really did. I really loved this one. I would buy this one again. This one did get a little sooty too, but not as bad as the Hungry Bunny Trail Mix. So this one was really good. I really got that peanut butter confection. I love this. I mean, it really smelled like peanut butter cereal. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7. Strength and throw on this one was about a 6. Okay, so that is all the candles that I finished. So I don't know how many of you followed along with Patricia Gates's wax melt challenge. I have been, and I quite enjoy it. I don't always follow along every day, and I don't always post every day on Instagram, but I try to do as closely as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and start with what I'm just going to tell you what I did go through along her wax melt challenge in June. So June 1st was Melt a Scent that starts with the letter J. I had a few that started with the letter J, but I didn't want to use them. So I picked another one called I'm Just Here for the Booze. It's a soy-based wax, so it's kind of crumbly. This one was purple in color, like a lavender color, and the scent notes are margarita, strawberry daiquiri, and watermelon. It was really watermelon heavy, but I also picked up grape. For some reason, I picked up grape also, like grapey watermelon, so I don't know. But I did pick up a hint of that margarita. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7. Okay, on day 2, National Donut Day, Goose Creek. So I warmed a Goose Creek sugar donut, and I absolutely love this fragrance. It's so good. It's so good. I love this. I love this. It really does smell like a sugar donut, but it also smells like other donuts are nestled around it, and you pick up on all kinds of donut flavor. So I really like this one. Strength and throw on this one was about an 8. All right, so day 3rd is June 3rd is Melt a Pearly White Wax, or Moon in the name. And from Kringle, I picked Far, Far Away, and it was a pearly white wax, very much a white wax. A lot of their waxes are. The top notes are orange and petitgrain, the mids are rosemary and sage, and the base is oak moss, rosewood, and vetiver. Now, you guys, this one, to me, you know, the old me would say, oh, this is masculine. But actually, I do pick up on the orange and that neroli. It's very much there, and the oak moss is what gives it that baritone masculine scent. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7 to an 8. I totally love this one, believe it or not. As it warmed, it just got better and better as it just kind of filled my house. And I just warmed it all at once throughout the house. It was really, really nice. I might pick another bar of this up, or even maybe try it in a candle. I'm not sure, but I really enjoyed that one. So the next one is Melt a Scent with Blueberry or Blackberry, and I picked from Scentsy Blueberry Pancakes, and this is blueberry, butter, and light maple. With this one, I definitely get the maple syrup and the blueberry pancakes. It's all there, and it's super strong. Strength and throw on this one is about a 9. It will really blast you out of your home. And I used the whole bar at once. And so the next 2 were kind of fun. I mixed 2 together. Day 5 is mix any 2 scents together. And I picked from Scentsy my brick of Candy Cane Wishes. And guess what? I finished it. I'm so excited. This was one that I purchased back in November of 2019. And I mixed it with Super Tarts Grannies. And the scent notes on Grannies are cappuccino, pie crust, and sugary milk. And Candy Cane Wishes is sparkling, sugar, crystals, peppermint, and icy musk. Now I will say that the Candy Cane Wishes beat this one. But I also took a few extra cubes on another day and just finished the brick because I was so close to being done. I just wanted to be done. So yeah, so I still have 3 cubes of this one left of Granny's. I'll probably try to find a way to finish it out this month. But yeah, so those 2 worked really great. It was like a candy cane mocha. It smelled really, really good. All right, the next one, I'm gonna jump down to, or over to June 10th. Now I probably spaced it out because I was warming other wax melts, as you will see. All right, so June 10th is Melt a Spicy Herbaceous or Tea Scent. Okay, and that one would be from Kringle Candle, Black Pepper and Gin. I just totally love this. It really did smell like black pepper and gin. Scent notes are bergamot, fir blossom, oak, black pepper, pine needles, juniper, berry, gin, moss, cedarwood, and musk. So once again, the moss kind of gave it a baritone note, kind of a masculine note about it. But seriously, you guys, the gin and the pepper in this was amazing. And I have another bar of this. I'm so excited. But yeah, this is good. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7 to an 8. I really like that one. Okay, and then June 11th was, I did do the next day, melt a scent that reminds you of being a teenager. And I picked from Gourmet Soy. It's called Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles, Pink Copper Tone. This was gifted to me by Amy from Amy Scents and Songs. And I didn't have a whole lot, and I thought, you know what, I've got to have something else in the house going at the same time that would complement it just a little bit. So I picked Berry of Paradise from Scentsy. So this one, back to the Pink Copper Tone. The Pink Copper Tone reminds me of being a kid. I just remember wearing copper tone products all the time. And it was back before the sunscreen days. Back then it was suntan lotion in the gold bottle, the bronze colored bottle. Yeah. Okay, I am back. My phone rang, so I'm probably gonna have to splice this video together, but it's all good. I don't even know where I was, but all I know is I was talking about Pink Copper Tone. Remind me of being a child, a kid, especially back in the 70s. So I just pretty much dated myself. So yeah, from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. Thank you, Amy. Yes, I will try these guys again. Or I will try a purchase from them. Hopefully, I don't know about this year, but maybe next year. I'm trying to get my wax collection whittled down. I know I keep saying that, and then I just buy more wax. And then Berry of Paradise. I just love this one. To me, the scent description does not fit with what I smell. I did not realize that there was strawberries and like cream and stuff like that in here. To me, it just smelled like an interesting floral, kind of a powdery floral, but in a different way. It almost smelled like something from my childhood, like pretend makeup. It was like makeup, but it was like pretend. And it kind of has that smell about it. I know that sounds really, really weird, but or a baby doll's face, you know, something kind of in that line. But to me, it smells really good. And the scent notes are sugared strawberry, berry of paradise, and vanilla bean. And so now when I smell it after reading the scent description, I can pick up on the strawberry and the vanilla. And the berry of paradise, I don't know what that smells like. But either way, I really like this scent. And I think it complemented the Pink Copper Tone really good, because I had this going in one room, and then I had this going throughout the house. And I still have more to melt. So, yeah. So that was June 11th. All right. Now I jumped over to June 13th, Melt a Garden Scent. And I picked from Find Your Happy, Wild, Barefoot, and Free. And this could have been for June 11th as well, you know, what you think of as a child. Yeah, but I picked it as a garden scent, and it says, throw caution to the wind, soak up the fresh air, and feel the grass between your toes with the aroma of wild ivy. To me, it just smells like grass and kind of like garden, kind of like you're walking into somebody's garden. Yeah. And it just has all the scents, all the leaves. You've got zucchini growing, you've got tomatoes, you've got all kinds of different things going. Maybe you've got a patch of wildflowers in the very back. And so that's what this reminded me of. Strength and Throw on this one was about a 7. And by the way, Pink Copper Tone was about a 7. And so was Berry of Paradise. If I said that already, I'm sorry. All right. The next one is June 15th. I jumped over to that one. Melt a Breezy Scent. I picked one that had the word breeze in it. And it's Juniper Breeze from Crafty Barista. Now, I was expecting more of a woodsy scent, but what I got with this was a soapy scent. To me, this smelled like a bar of soap, like possibly even Irish Spring, with the juniper scent in it. That's what it reminded me of. It wasn't bad, but it really wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting something more woodsy. And Strength and Throw on this one, though, was about a 7. Okay, now moving on to June 17th, Melt a Root Beer or a Brown Colored Wax. And here it is. I picked from Pumpkin Parcel Root Beer. And you guys, it really does smell like root beer. It does. It really does. In fact, almost like a root beer float. You can almost smell the vanilla in here too. I don't have the exact scent notes on this one, but that's what I get out of this one. The strength and throw on this one though was about a 6, and it was a weak 6. It could have been a 5, between a 5 and a 6. It could have been stronger. Even in a small room, I had a hard time getting a good scent definition out of this. So probably not a repurchase. I do have another bar of this, so I think I'll just keep it in the small rooms when I finish that last bar. But that is from Pumpkin Parcel. That is root beer. So then I jumped over to June 19th, and it's Melt a Red, Black, or Green wax. And I picked a light, almost like a yellow-green wax, but it was green, from L3, and it's iced lemon, Danish lemon, meringue pie, fruity pebbles, and cheesecake pie crust. This was amazing. This was really good. I got a lot of lemon meringue pie. I mean, to me, it smelled more like lemon meringue pie than anything, and it lingered. It was very, very nice. Very, very nice. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7 to an 8. I would definitely buy that one again. And then I also picked a red wax, and this was a sample from Pumpkin Parcel, and it's called Cherry Pie. And the scent notes are sweet baked cherry filling and shortbread crust. Now, since it's from Australia, maybe they call pie crust shortbread. I'm not sure, but it really you really did pick up on the cherry pie filling. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7. All right, moving on to June 20th. Melt a Vanilla Scent. The one that I picked was from Scentsy Vanilla Cream. Now, you guys, this didn't wow me like I thought it would. This is the first time I've ever warmed it, and it's French vanilla and a touch of coconut. There's a lot of people that like this one. It was nice, but I think I like vanilla bean buttercream better. It just smells better than this. I do have another bar of this. I'll possibly maybe use it as a mixer. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7. And then I jumped over to June 23rd, Melt Something Pink. Now this one I picked from Pumpkin Parcel Strawberry Shortcake. This one was really good, and I like Pumpkin Parcel's version of strawberry. Their strawberry oil, or April's strawberry oil, whatever oil she uses for this, is amazing, because you really pick up on the fresh strawberries. I mean, to me, they're like raw, fresh strawberries at a farmer's market that they blended into whipped cream, and then they have the shortbread with it. It is so good. And you also get vanilla out of this. You get like a strong essence of vanilla flavoring. And the scent notes are strawberries, shortbread, and a base of rich vanilla. So all of that is there. I have another clam of this, and I can't wait to use that one. Strength and throw on this one was also about a 7. Now moving on to June 24th, and it says Melt Any Bring Back My Bar or Older Wax. And I picked Sweet Plum Pastry. This is a very old bar. This is a 2018 bar. I still have another bar of this, but I'm kind of hanging on to, waiting for this to come back. I don't know when it will, but this was still very, very enjoyable. I love this, you guys, and I think a lot of people like this one. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7 to an 8. And it's black plum toasted coconut garnished with marshmallow cloud. To me, it's just a wonderful plum pastry. It is amazing. It will make you hungry. It really will. So beware. Beware. Be on guard. Have those healthy snacks close by, because you'll be reaching for something sweet. Trust me. It's good. It is really good. I love this. Yeah. All right. And then I jumped over to June 26th, Melt Something Beach Inspired. And I picked Rio Beach. I love this, you guys. Yeah. To me, you really get that salty air, you get the beach, but you get this low-level tropical fruit. It's not like high, it's not a fruity scent. It's more beachy, inspired with the tropical in the background. Yeah, you've got, I wonder if Rio really does smell like this. The scent notes are the scent of sun, surf, and sand, and samba, coconut milk, tropical fruit, and tonka bean. And maybe it's that tonka bean that kind of marries everything together so nobody gets out of control. There's no, you can smell the fruit, you can smell the pineapple. I smell pineapple in here, although pineapple's not listed. Maybe a hint of coconut, but you get, everything is so balanced, so beautiful that it just makes it different and wonderful. Strength and throw on this one was between a 7 to an 8. I really, really like this one. And then the last of this one, I ended on June 27th. I didn't carry it through till the end. Is something that you would warm appropriate for a wedding. And from Heart and Home, I picked lavender and linen. This company was down for a while. They weren't open, and I think they're back open again. I found this company on Etsy, actually, and I think if you go online to Heart and Home, you will find these guys, and they have a really good selection of clams. I think their clams run around $6 a bar now. When I bought these, they were $4.50, but these are, I purchased this of June of 2020, and it was a soy wax. I still have 3 cubes left. You guys, this is beautiful. I do get the linen. It's a beautiful linen, not a cleaning linen or like a laundry linen. To me, it's more like a body mist linen spray, like if you wanted to, you know, if you went into Bath and Body Works. And then you got the lavender, and the lavender is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. So if I was at a wedding, this is what I would want everything to smell like. So that wraps up my June Patricia Gates's wax melting challenge. Sorry guys, I just went, you know. Hey, all right, so now I'm going to move on to the July wax melt challenge, and I'm going to go as far as what I've gone through. Okay, so on July 1st, Patricia Gates put together another wax challenge. On July 1st, Canada celebrated Happy Canada Day, and the only thing I could think of with Canada was maple leaves. I always think of the maple leaves, and so I warmed a vanilla cinnamon maple. You guys, this was super strong from Scentsy. It's amazing. I didn't realize how strong it was because it lingers. It really, really lingers. And I give this one some space. I give this one some time to warm. I did pull some out of my other warmers so I could move on with the next day. But there was a few warmers that I just kept it in. And you guys, this lasted for 4 or 5 days. And one warmer, I was just like, wow, I can still smell it. I can still smell it. It's really, really good. Strength and throw on this one was about a 9. I mean, I got the first thing I got was maple. And then I got kind of a cinnamon pastry, kind of a maple cinnamon pastry. And it's just delicious. It is so good. Now, I don't have the scent notes to this one. So, but that's what I got out of that one. Okay. So moving on, the next one is Melt. Let's see. I didn't go with day 2, so I jumped ahead to day 3. No, wait a minute. I did do day 2. See, I'm kind of all over the place. It says Melt a Party Scent, and I picked Pina Colada from Goose Creek. You guys, this is what I think of when I think of party, is pina coladas. I mean, give me some drinks. This really does smell like a pina colada. This is really good. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7. So definitely a repurchase for me. And then on July 3rd, Melt a Ruby Colored Wax. And I picked from Up the Creek Raspberry Sugar. These were just a couple little scent shots that I purchased. And yeah, they worked out really good. I don't know if I would buy these again. It was great. I mean, it was nice. I wouldn't even say great. You definitely get almost like a pink sugar vibe with this, with the raspberry, and it was okay because I do like raspberry. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7. I didn't mind it so bad, but probably not a repurchase. All right, the next one is Independence Day. Melt something with stars or stripes, and I picked from Scentsy Stargazing because it had stars in it and star in the title. There's even stars on the cover, and it was ready to be used. It was kind of oily. The scent notes are star-kissed petals, fluffy cotton, and soft vanilla clouds. Now, to me, I kind of got almost the same scent as Fairy Tale Pumpkin. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Fairy Tale Pumpkin, only more marshmallowy. And I know there's people that really like this one, and then there's people that really don't. And I kind of fall in the middle. I like it. Strength and Throw on this one was about a 7 to an 8. But I don't know if I would repurchase. I have another bar that was gifted to me from Tiffany from Tiff Talks. So I'm going to try to use it up as quickly as I can. But it was good, but probably not. I think I picked up this one in a bundle that I got last year. So that's how I got this one. So that is Stargazing. Okay, the next one is July 5th, and it's F off, floral, fruity, or fresh. And I picked from Goose Creek, sage leaf, and citrus. And yeah, to me, I wanted to go for the fresh. And I only went through, I already used one in a scent review, so I only used another slice. I didn't use very much of it. It wasn't bad. It's actually very, very pretty. And I need to warm it while Barry's gone, because when he works, because he has a hard time with sage scents. To me, this is so pretty. You get the sage, you get the citrus. It's just a beautiful, beautiful mix. I'm sure the candle is absolutely wonderful. If any of you have ever tried the candle, Strength and Throw on this one was about a 7 to an 8. All right, and I'm trying to see what I melted next. Now I'm moving on to July 11th. Now there was some space there where I was visiting my kids, so that's why there's that huge space, because I literally melted no wax at all. All right, July 11th, melt a scent that starts with S, and I picked from Southbound, Sex on the Beach. You guys, this was really good. I think this was named after a drink, and the scent notes are a blend of peach, orange, and cranberry, and that's exactly what it was. This is a 2020 clam. It's really awesome. Shame on me for not warming this sooner, and I'm not even going to grade this one because it just didn't have a whole lot of throw, but I think it's because the wax expired. So anything that you get from Southbound, I'm here to tell you, use it up as quickly as you can, because, yeah, I think the scents fade. This was stronger at one time, and all I did was smell like, oh, wow, this is so pretty. It was a light blue colored wax that she put a little bit of glitter on, and it was just really nice. I would warm this again, absolutely. I mean, it's such a fun, festive, fruity blend. Yeah, and I don't get mixed drink vibes. I do a little bit. You can almost smell the grenadine and the other goodies that they mix it in with. Maybe not grenadine, but to me it does. It smells like there's grenadine, or even like a cherry juice. That's what I'm picking up. I don't pick up really any peaches, but it's very fruity, very good. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely purchase this one again. All right, and then day 13, so I jumped to day 13, July 13th. Melt a scent that you have had bad luck with in the past, and I picked Candy Dandy from Scentsy, and this is from Easter of 2020. And it is mango, melons, lemon drops, and creamy vanilla. This is really good. The first time I warmed this, I did not like. And you know what? This reminds me of another scent. Hold on. I thought it reminded me a little bit of Tinkerbell, but it didn't. And I'll talk about Tinkerbell here in a minute. This one is good. So, would I repurchase this? Yeah, because it sat in my collection for 3 years, you guys. And I think time just, I don't know, maybe you just need to give this one time to cure, strength and throw. And this one was a 7. The first time I warmed this, I swear to goodness, maybe a 3. I was like, I can't smell it. I wish I could smell it, but I couldn't smell it. But it went up 3 notches, 4 notches, so I'm excited about that. So if Candy Dandy comes back and they bring back my bar, my advice is to let this thing cure. Definitely. So, yeah. All right. And then I moved on to Melt an ice cream scent. And I picked, this is day 16, so I moved on to July 16th. I picked Simply Vanilla. You guys, yeah, I like vanilla ice cream. I warmed a few cubes of this. It is really good. I think I like it better than vanilla cream. If I had to pick between the two, I'd pick Simply Vanilla, and I know this is an older bar. And it is the pure fragrance of classic warm vanilla, French vanilla with a touch of coconut. So you know, these almost have the same scent notes, but I like this one just a little bit better. Maybe because it's an older bar. I don't know. And is it a repackage? Can I tell with an empty clam? No, they're different. They really are different. But I think if I had my pick, it would be Simply Vanilla. It was just stronger. And maybe because it was older, I don't know. Strength and throw on this one was about a 7. So, yeah. And I don't know. This one, I don't know if I remember. Maybe a 5, maybe a 6, maybe a 7. I can't remember what I said. I really can't. But if I had a scent preference between the two vanillas, it'd be Simply Vanilla. Alright, so I'm really getting off track here, so let's keep on going. So, and then I think the next one for yesterday, because I don't, hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm definitely going to be splicing videos together. So, I jumped ahead to day 18th and Melt a Peach or Apricot scent. And from up the creek, I warmed peach pie crust. This was so good. This was good. Definitely repurchase. I don't know if I got a whole lot of crust out of this, but I did get the peaches, and it was like a bakery peach. It was like, there was a pastry there. Yeah, it was good. Strength and throw on this one, though, it could have been stronger. It was about a 6. I wish it was just a little bit stronger. Okay, and then today's the 19th of June that I'm filming this, and this is where I end on the Wax Melt Challenge for as of today. Melt a random scent, and I just went and picked, and I thought I was picking in the bakery section of my wax collection, and this one was in with the bakery, and I just went with it. Sheer Leather. I've been passing this one up for a long time, and so I'm glad that this prompt was here, because I don't know if I like it very much. I thought I would. It's okay. To me, it smells like men's aftershave. Kind of a generic, cheap aftershave that maybe they bought at Walmart. They didn't really know what they were getting. I know there's a lot of people that like this one, but me, it's okay. You know, it's all right. And I don't have the scent notes on Sheer Leather, but it is strong. Oh my Grady! I got it going on right now, you guys. It's warm. I mean, it's warm here. It's warm in this house. But it's really strong. I think strength and throw on this one would be about a 9. So that is Sheer Leather. Now I'm going to take a break and talk about some non-wax empties. And I finished a pod pack of pink sugarberry mint. I still have another one of these. I really enjoyed it. And I don't think that they make this anymore, but I really, really enjoyed it. And then I finished up some car bars. I finished up sea salt and avocado and satin sheets. So yeah, these are no longer available. So I was excited to finish those. I think I picked those up in a clearance sale, I think last year. And then I went through a bunch of testers, and I'm not going to go into detail. I almost said I'm not going to go into delight. I've got Caramel Vanilla Delight here. I finished that one. And then I finished a Churro. And this is, I collected all these from when I was a Scentsy consultant. Tropic Tango. This one was very nice. Here's a tiny one of Berry of Paradise. And then I went through Be My Honey. This one was good. Kind of light. And then I went through a sugared, or a sun-kissed citrus. And then I finished up a Welcome Home. You guys, I love Welcome Home. Yes, very good. And then I finished up a Coconut Lemongrass. I'm here to tell you, the first time I smelled coconut lemongrass was back in 2017. I was not impressed. This time, all this time has passed, I'm in love with this scent. I really am. I'm just like, what is that smell? And then it was like, that's coconut lemongrass. That smells so good. So I think I'm going to probably put a bar of this in my next club shipment. Not the one that I'm getting here in a couple days, but the one after that. So yes, I like coconut lemongrass. It's funny how your scent preferences change. Okay guys, I hope you are still with me. Alright, so now I'm gonna go through what I finished up that wasn't in the Wax Melt Challenge. And from Closet Full of Wax, I finished up a clam of PB&J. This is really good. I really got a lot of fresh bread out of this. Really good. Straight to throw on this one was about a 7. From Up the Creek, I have an apple butter corn pudding. I think there was 2 of these. This was good. This was really good. I got more apple than anything else, but it was kind of like an apple pastry is what I got out of that one. And then, let's see, do I have any more Up the Creek? I don't think I do. Okay, from Pumpkin Parcel, I finished Luck of the Irish in a little scent shot. And this was cucumber, avocado, and vanilla cream, and spearmint. I really got a lot of the spearmint, and I never used to be a spearmint fan, but I'm kind of gravitating. It's really good. It is really good. I got the vanilla cream and the spearmint, the most out of this. So I would definitely buy this one again. Strength and Throw on this one was about a 7. Also from Pumpkin Parcel, I have a Happy Birthday, and it's spelled kind of interesting. This was a heart, and it is, I think it was a 1-ounce heart, and it's vanilla cake and chocolate frogs. I don't know what chocolate frogs are, but I got kind of a chocolate vanilla cake vibe. Strength and Throw on this one was about a 6. And then from Pumpkin Parcel, I'm trying to keep all these together. This was a little pumpkin sample, and it was rainbow sugar cookie. And the scent notes are lime, orange, pineapple, raspberry, sweet vanilla, and sugar cookie. To me, it was very, very fruity. I got like little or no cookie out of this one. It was also really weak. Strength and Throw on this one was about a 3. And I don't know if it's maybe because of the packaging. Could be. And then from Pumpkin Parcel, I have Heart Song Bear, and this is Plumeria and Red Skittles. I actually like this one. And Strength and Throw on this one was about a 5. Still a little bit on the weak side. So what I did is I went and I kind of bagged up a lot of those little things from Pumpkin Parcel and put them in another bag to kind of help hold the scent in. And then from Pumpkin Parcel, I have a snap bar of Sweet Summer. This was another hard luck case that I should have double bagged. And I've had it since 22. So April of 2022. It's melon, coconut water, berries, and sweet vanilla. It was a snap bar. It smelled really good in the bag, but simply had no throw. Strength and Throw on this one was also about a 3. So, not a repurchase. I'm learning with Pumpkin Parcel that I like the clams the best. Alright, and then now I have Shamrock Shake from Pumpkin Parcel, and this was a snap bar, Irish cream, spearmint, and ice cream. This one, you guys, yes, I would buy again. This was so delicious. I loved it. It just, delicious. You got the vanilla ice cream in this one, and yeah, The Irish cream, I love Irish cream. I love it. I love it. And that spearmint just kind of give it a real cooling effect. Yes, I would buy this one again, but not as a snap bar. Strength and throw on this one, though, was about a 7. All right, and then from Pumpkin Parcel, from the Leprechaun or the St. Patrick's Collection, Pot of Gold. And it was a clam. It got kind of melted in transit, but everything else was good. There was only a few bars there, and it came from Australia, so I wasn't too hard on the vendor. I mean, I'm thinking it had to come all the way from Australia to get to Idaho. So, and she also gave me some credits, so thank you, April. So this one is sweet orange, lemongrass, neroli, lime, and amber musk. This wasn't bad. Yeah, I don't know if I like the neroli in here. I would just like it to be in the amber mixed. I would like this to be more of a fruity vibe, but it wasn't. All right, but it was in a mystery pack, so I never know. You never know what you're getting, which I like those kinds of things. All right, and then from Better Homes and Gardens, I have a caramel bread pudding. This was so good and so very strong. Very strong. I quite like this. When I first bought this, I didn't know, and this is an old bar. This is like a 2020. I didn't know if I would like it, but to me, it just smells like a rich, warm bakery quick bread, like zucchini bread, but not zucchini bread, but like a brown sugar bread. It is really, really good. It would be good with whipped cream. Strength and throw was about an 8. All right, so now moving on to my Scentsy, I finished Faithful Friends. This was the one that hit my floor and caused a horrible accident. And I forgot to talk about this one last time. And it's kind of oily. And I have a white linoleum floor. And I did my best to clean it up. But I'm here to tell you that it's in tough shape. We need new flooring anyway. So it doesn't hurt my feelings. This might maybe encourage Barry to get me some new flooring. And we were going to sell this year, but that's another story. We had to put that on hold. But back to Faithful Friends. It's Luscious Berries, Succulent Pear, and Freesia Blossom. This was okay. It's not anything to write home about. It kind of has remnants to me of Scarlet Woods, actually. It does, only Scarlet Woods smells way, way better. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. All I know is I wasn't too super excited about it, and I can't remember a whole lot about this one, so sorry, Faithful Friends. All right, the next one is Stroop Waffle Delight. You guys, this is an old bar that I just wanted to use up. It's Dutch Treat Vanilla and melted butter and cinnamon. You guys, this is so good. If it ever came back, I would buy another bar. Yes, it is so good. Yes, if a Stroop waffle smelled like this, and I've never had a Stroop waffle, I would want it to smell like this. It's just a rich caramel, decadent pastry. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Strength and throw was about an 8. And then I was watching, my brain just went brain dead. I was watching Metallica Mom. I had to shut the camera off for just a minute and think about it. And I didn't look it up either. I was watching Metallica Mom. She loves Scarlet Woods. She was talking about it the other day. I was thinking, for her mom's melting basket. And I was thinking, oh, I have a bar of Scarlet Woods. I've tried it in the tester, but I've never used it as a bar. And you guys, this is so pretty. It is just a pretty woodsy scent. Yeah, it's cassis, red berry, and a crisp white cedar. You get those red berries, you get the cassis, you get that lightly note of cedar. It's perfect, and it's all balanced to perfection. Strength and throw is about an 8. The next one I want to talk about is Sweet and Sassy. It's Peter Pan Sweet and Sassy. Now this one, you guys, I left it on cold, but when I warmed it, I really didn't get a whole lot out of this bar. I was really kind of disappointed. I don't have the scent notes, so I'm looking them up right now online. All I remember is that I was just really disappointed. It's feisty tangerine, lush kiwi, cucumber blossom, take flight with a magical dash of whimsical musk and pixie dust. It does kind of have a floral note, so maybe that's the cucumber blossom. It does have that hint of tangerine. There is that tangerine, but it's almost like the rind of the tangerine. It's okay. When I warmed it though, I was looking for that wow factor, and I just really wanted that wow factor, but I didn't really get a whole lot of throw. Strength and throw on this one is about a 5. So, sorry. To all you Tinkerbell fans. Okay, and then last but not least is Sand Swept. This was another kind of a heartbreak. I love the scent on cold, but it really didn't have a whole lot of throw. It's blue ocean water breaks the coastline over sandstone, driftwood, pink lemon grows. You guys, it is so pretty. In fact, I would probably buy another bar. I would. Just to have it, because it just smells so good. The strength and throw on this one was about a 6. I mean, I just used it strictly in the bedrooms though, because I had heard that this one was kind of light. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that is what I went through in about 6 weeks. I think I broke a record, actually, you guys. I'm just like, wow, I went through a lot. Okay, guys. So I have a favorite here, and I'm going to also give a second place shout out as well. And my favorite goes to Sweet Plum Pastry. I love Sweet Plum Pastry. I just love it so much. And I'm more of a fruity floral girl, I think. But you guys, this one has my heart. And once again, if I only had one bar to take, if I had to leave the house quickly, it would be this one. It would be Sweet Plum Pastry. It is so good. It's just a beautiful plum pastry. And then second place would go to the Heart and Home, believe it or not, lavender and linen. And I don't even know if they make this one anymore, but it is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love lavender and linen. It's just gorgeous. It's just a beautiful linen scent, and I love lavender fragrances anyway. I kind of lean to those just a little bit. So these are this is first, this is second. Maybe they could both be first places. I don't know, but I think Sweet Plum Pastry would be first. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my, I'm getting a Scentsy Club haul. It's processing today, so I'm super excited. And I did make some changes, so stay tuned.